Howdy, it's episode 73 of my blind RS3 Ironman playthrough. Shrank the candy loop from last episode down significantly, but I'm still working on a couple things here. Sticking around at harps until I get to 99 crafting and enough harmonic dust to make all of the crystal tools. I also want to make a crystal halberd because that will help me with getting 99 attack and strength in the abyss and not feel like I'm wasting my time because I'm not getting anything from scavenging. Also doing archaeology research every day now for 24 hours at a time. I have 2 million chronotes to burn. It'll take me 3 or 4 months to get through all of them, but it's a lot of archaeology XP. It's probably enough archaeology XP to get me to 120. It's also a shitload of materials. Just one quest in this episode, Dimension of Disaster, but it's a long one and a good one. I hope you enjoy. I almost have 4,000 dust here to make the crystal hatchet, but I realize I'm going to have to go fight the Dagonoth Kings again. One of the first things I did in this account forever ago, and I went super dry. I guess I can probably fight all 3 of them now. I don't know if I want to bother with tribrid armor. Literally all I would want is the hatchet. I don't need anything else, so maybe I'll give it a shot. It's something one of the few things in the game I can't use necromancy for. I'm surprised they kept that in place. Actually gonna have to use other combat styles. I could just AFK farm Rex again. That's not too bad. There's another 4,000 dust. I'm gonna give Dagonoth Kings a try here. If they're like super easy, super chill. I'm just looking for AFK. I guess if I just do Rex, I can be doing that for magic XP, which wouldn't be bad. And I've got plenty of money now, so I can afford to do a private arena, which would be convenient. Let me try to get some gear together here. Alright, putting it on fastest. I did bring gear switches here, but I'm going to maybe try to just do Rex at first. Let's see. I don't want to be here forever because I was here for such a long time. When I did this the first time, it was quite miserable. Probably change what abilities I should be using. Need to double check what my optimal bars should be for different styles here. It'd be great if it just like dropped immediately. No dice. Alright, I'll report back. I warp out because my range attacks weren't working, but I think I can just kill Rex. Should be fine. Just deposit everything else. I don't have room to pick things up. Oh yeah, I have ultimates now. None of that mattered for necromancy. But now I have like sunshine, so I should put that on my bar. Ever since World Wakes, I just haven't had any call to use any style other than necromancy until now, so I can do it real quick. Just got my 500th kill. I guess I did like 495 before. Hey, I got it. That wasn't too bad. Well, I'm about to get it. Make sure I don't die here. Warp out. Try Brid for like a few kills and then it dropped. It took me a little bit less than an hour. It took 40 minutes. So made up for being dry last time, sort of. So I think I just show this to Lady Ithel. There we go. Now I have a crystal hatchet, and I have to do something to combine that with my Mkondo hatchet. Let me try to figure out what that is exactly. Okay, getting this thing requires doing something at Movario's base. I guess I deleted the key that I brought out of there earlier to save bank space. But I have to go back and get it now, which is kind of annoying, but it's probably fine. Might maybe do some bullshit again to get the key out of here. Let's see. Got the key pieces. Am I allowed to just leave now? Now that the puzzle's solved? I'm not sure. Okay, no, I don't think so. I think I do have to solve it. Let me figure it out. Okay, I think I just put these weights on this guy here and then I can leave. Now I have to bring this to the ancient cavern and have it use it on a mithril dragon, which is kind of crazy, but okay. Dive in the whirlpool here. Might even need to bring more stuff with me to do this, but let me just check with what I got right now. Oh, did I not do this training on this account? Okay, I gotta talk to what's his nuts. I guess I can go grab the other items in the meantime. I'm gonna get all the items I need for this before I go in. So I gotta get a short bow, oak logs. I'm gonna go get an item from Wilfred for 1 million coins, which is quite a bit cheaper than the thing I needed chronotes for. Wilfred's the woodcutting cape guy. Shard of the lumberjack. Ask about something else. Okay. 1 million coins. You immediately experience buyer's remorse. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do Barbarian Fire Making step 1 here. You've seen me do this in old school RuneScape forever ago. So I just use this on oak logs. And it doesn't even really show you the animation. The animation's kind of cool. Okay, I think I can get in there now. Let's see. Of course, my dragon fire resistance is about to be gone. Hopefully, just praying magic should be more than enough. We'll see. Enter the unknown. Here we go. So I believe what I have to do is find a mithril dragon, attack it, and then immediately use the key on it in order to fuse the key pieces together. Get it? Got it. That's cool. Okay, and then there's somewhere here that I need to take it to. I don't know where exactly. Which combat? Unlock the nearby mithril door. Where's the mithril door? Hey, I dropped the chewed bone in the first try. That's convenient. Mithril door is... I'm here. There, I think? Okay. Oh, I see it. I may as well continue with Barbarian Fire Making because I think doing that unlocks some other stuff later in the game. Oh, this place is cool looking. Light each of the dragon heads. Yeah, I'm really curious if this did anything. I guess maybe it made other dragon equipment. Rekindle the Dragon Forge. Okay, so then what do I do? There's supposed to be an anvil here. Let me try to figure it out. I guess you light it here and then you go to the anvils somewhere else in the ancient cavern. Off to the south. Let me try to find it. It's still on the second floor somewhere. Climb up steps. Okay, there's a Slayer Master here? No kidding. Oh, and also... Huh, archaeology. I did not know that. Alright, I think this is what we're looking for. Dragonkin Anvil. And then other... Hatchet of Ember and Glade. And we have all the items. It should carry over because I have this as augmented. There we go. Nice. There's still another hatchet upgrade. But I'm going to have to figure out how to do that because it's a little bit more complicated. Oh, I need to do Pieces of Hate, which is a pirate quest that I don't think we even get to for a while. Yeah, 2018. So something to look forward to once we get that unlocked, but this is still better than the other hatchet in the meantime. So, Puppet Face in my Discord has informed me of something that I hate. I talked to this guy a couple times and got his cards, and it's like, 5% less damage taken in dungeoneering. Like, whatever, I don't have bank space to store this shit. But apparently he occasionally gives a card that guarantees a mailer potion, which otherwise is like a 1 in 100 something drop whenever you complete a floor. So I have to add this to my dailies of getting a card from him every day to see if I get that Persistent Yak card, it's called. I hate that. I hate the idea that there's a card that undercuts the game, and like every card you get from this guy sucks except for this one card. He posted the coughing baby versus nuclear bomb meme, but I guess that's just RS3 shit. I'm gonna stop gathering slime because I have 5,000 now, and I think that that would ultimately turn into, that would be enough for 53,000 ectoplasm if I had the ink to do those rituals, so that should be enough. Probably for the lifetime of the account. Almost certainly for the lifetime of the account. Just got peak hate again doing my daily stupid. So annoying. I gotta go. That was even with me hopping to a low pop world. God damn it. It's getting the essence pouches back is the most annoying part. I'm going to stop doing this daily run once I get to 200 thread, which is very soon, just because this is such like a huge hassle whenever it happens. It's deeply annoying. Love to never have to put up with it ever again. All right, I'm about to hit 99 crafting. Not too bad. This will be enough to get the, there it is, 99. This will be enough to get the dragon pickaxe upgrade, and then if I can make it to 6,000, I'll be able to also make a crystal halberd, which will be convenient for finishing up grinding out 99 attack and strength. Since right now I don't have scavenging while I'm in there, and that feels like a waste. So I'll probably sit here for another 800 or so dust. It's about an extra hour and some change of crafting past 99. Certainly doesn't feel great to be getting XP past 99, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Rare 97, 2 to go. Oh, I was AFK for a little bit too long and overdid it by about 35 dust, but that should be enough for all the stuff I want to craft for now. I'm going to go ahead and make this halberd, and then I might train some melee. It's like seed, this thing, attuned crystal weapon seed. Can I sing it directly? I guess I have to take it to somebody. Hold on. I think it's over at this bowl here. We want the attuned crystal halberd, which I can augment, which is nice. Yeah, and that gives me an achievement that I needed anyway, so worth doing. And then I'll hold on to the 4,000 dust. I guess I can quickly turn my dragon pickaxe that I have into a crystal pickaxe. I can't use it anyway until I get another dragon pickaxe, but get rid of this dust. I might throw out the other 35 dust. I don't think there's anything else that gives me dust, and I'd love to get the bank space back. I think I just used this on her. Done. Okay. I'll stay away from the harps for a while here. I'm going to try to get scavenging 4 on this thing. I really don't care what else is on the guy, but if I'm going to be training for millions of XP in the Abyss, I'd like to get some materials if possible. I got to make an augmenter first. Okay. 1 augmentor. There we go. Use that on this guy. It's fine. Augmented attuned crystal halberd. Okay. And then I need to remind myself what goes into scavenging. Annoying to get. Yeah, it's like a 1 in 50 chance. I don't know if I want to go too crazy on trying to get it here because it's super annoying to go for. I have 3 of these, so I'll just see if I get it in 3. If I get scavenging 3, I guess I can accept that. But I don't know. It's so good to have 4. It's like so many more components. I guess I could go gather components for a while to try to fish for it. Just super annoying. It's just this, right? Scavenging 3, 3, 3. Do I want to do this? The thing I can maybe do is once I finish doing my 24-hour research in every category just to build up some basic components, I can just do the Karid Et research, because I think that gets me materials to repair these, which is one of my best ways to get materials I need. I have like barely any materials for these at the moment. Okay. Kind of just need to start training combat now, because I need to get everything way ahead of agility for Tears of Guthix in a couple days, so I'm just going to roll with scavenging 3. It's fine. So we just do this. I can always remove it later if I decide to grind for it. Then I'll gear up and we'll go do this for a bit. I'm going to try to minimize the gear I bring so I don't have to pay for divine charges. Alright, let's go see how this goes. I'm going to focus on just leveling attack for now, since strength has outpaced it by a bit. Once I get them to the same range, I'll level them both simultaneously. Okay, I just ended up getting my 200th magical thread. I am going to stop doing this as a daily. It's a really frustrating daily. I think having 3 rune pouches is probably plenty. I have gotten a good chunk of runecraft XP from this. Eventually I can upgrade these to grasping rune pouches, but honestly I can't think of any content that requires that many runes anyway. So it was a thing I just wanted to do, so I wasn't doing it after 99. I'm probably going to go back to training runecraft AFK and rune span now. and remove the... I currently have the relic that gives me infinite pouch. Don't need that anymore. Might even get rid of all my pouches, to be honest. We'll see. All right, breaking away from training melee and magic here to go do Dimension of Disaster. This seems like this has a bunch of sub-quests, like Recipe for Disaster, which is cool. Although it is kind of disappointing to have a giant Uber quest that has no requirements, but hey, it's RS3. They're doing the best they can. I think it also requires no items. 1 coin. Can't bring anything else. Okay. Let me get my shit together and head out. Start by talking to Eris here, fortune teller. Oh, she's got an upgraded tent. That's cool. She was also heavily featured in Recipe for Disaster. Dimension of Disaster. Price of 1 gold coin. Okay, it's kind of a cool opening. Tradition across your palm with silver? Here's the coin. I need another coin to improve your vision. Your lack of faith disturbs me. Together we defeated the Culinaromancer. Okay, well, they have some custom dialogue in case you did it, but it would be nice if this required Recipe for Disaster. I think your actions have made the world a better place. I don't know. I think I've made things worse. What do you most desire? Oh, let's go with to be loved. Do you regret anything? I am a murderer, that's true. How do you complete quests? To get a reward at the end. Let's go with to gain knowledge and skills. Tyrant sitting on a throne. The dead risen. Darkness that shrouds everything. Turn your gold piece. Oh. Something odd about the coin she gave me. The head face. King rolled, nothing unusual. 1 GP, nothing unusual. Flip the coin? Oh. Imposing hooded figure with a green gemstone in his forehead. We gonna do like a time travel alternate reality thing here? Oh, it's a Moragal, okay. I haven't seen him since really recently. This is a quest I just did. Okay. It is an alternate timeline. Explore his Varrock. Bring the coin to the fountain in Varrock Square and make a wish. Okay. This is a pretty cool opening. I'm kind of digging this as a quest concept. Whoa. It's like evil Varrock. How that we've got green torches now. That's how you know everything's bad. New Varrock. What have you done to Varrock? Added some Zamoragal. First thing that had to go was the living. Is everyone here a zombie now? And he looks like he's normal. Okay, I do keep a few living about. This must be an alternate dimension. Save the city, kill the tyrant. Time has made me bored. Gather your weapons, Silverlight, the Shield of Arav, that sort of thing. All the greatest hits of tyrant killing. Okay. It's kind of cool. Coin of the Realm. Complete the quests on your map. Or gather my Zemo marks to buy armor or weapons. You'll need them in New Varrock. It's very stabby here. That's kind of cool that you have to get your own gear here. Tiny Zamoragal has New Varrock tasks that will give you money. Okay. New Varrock tasks and rewards. So this is like achievement diary, Catspeak amulet. What are you? Never mind. No, seriously, what are you? Okay, this is pretty goofy, but I'm down with goofy. I was making, you remember how in my OSRS video essay I have the thing where I like chart attention versus difficulty? I'm going to make a similar chart in the RS3 video essay about quest being... Oh, I love the crayon here. Quest being serious versus silly and character-driven versus plot-driven. I think Jagex in particular is not very good at serious plot-driven quests. They do great with serious character-driven, silly character-driven, and silly plot-driven, but as soon as they try to get serious, it's not incredible. This is silly though, so I'm here for it. Big Zemo find out? Okay. Arg indeed. Pocketbook. Oh yeah, it actually has a full set of achievements. Pickpocket one of those New Varrock's mini zombie inhabitants. Tana zombie cowhide. This is pretty funny. I like this a lot actually. Alright, let me see. Does Dimension of Disaster have subquests? Okay, yes. Shield of Arav. Talk to Orlando Smith in the New Varrock Museum. It's funny, the curator is a zombie. Can I pickpocket him for that task? I guess I have to do his quest first, maybe. Heard of the Shield of Arav. I defended Varrock with it. Okay, cool. Black Arm Game and Phoenix Gang. Okay, so these are going to be like remixes of these quests. What about the shield? I've been trained for this very question. Belong to R of the Week. Zamoragal executed both gang leaders, raised them anew as zombies, and took both halves of the shield like a total badass. It's interesting that they're like positioning Zamoragal as like the anti-player character. Right, so yes, Black Arm Gang. Katrine or Straven. He's a zombie too. Happened to your arm? Ran off and joined the circus. Everyone knows it's no great secret. Most of Draenor are vampires now. Join your gang. You know, he's got party hats, all the prismatic lamps you can hold. This is great. I like those quests. I don't think we've been, like, super silly for a while. Yeah, I think it's like, you know, RuneScape is essentially a Monkey Island MMO, right? The things that are more Monkey Island can still be serious sometimes. Monkey Island can occasionally have an emotional core and do something that is meaningful, but it always has like an undercurrent of goofiness. There are Phoenix crossbows. Get my left arm back. Johnny the Beard. Okay, got it. Pocket other zombies here. That Charlie the Tramp. Bong is here, Bing and Bong. I want to rock and drool all night. To be doing a sea shanty in here too. I give my left arm to join your band. It does have a separate arm, it's funny. I want to be Johnny the Bard! I have to kill you for your arm. Alright, I might need to try to buy a weapon here. Melee's still really slow if you don't have a single weapon, but imagine having a weapon undercuts everything else. Got him. Had enough. Can I keep the good arm, though? The black arm. That's great. Back to Katrine. Got your arm. Nice. Covered in beer, just how I like it. You'll be able to join the Phoenix gang, that's fine. South and West Side Story. Made from Ozan's index finger bone. Okay. Do I find your forger again? Desk in the back room. Murderers don't even know that murder happens. That was easy. See if there's anything I can do here that's easy. Bring level 20 armor, defeat a new Varrock guard, reenact an event from your own history. Oh, okay, they have pretty easy ones. Tan a zombie cowhide, use a lockpick to open any one of new Varrock's treasure chests. Find where those are. Cook meat from an undead source. Sell something to one of new Varrock's many shops. Okay. I don't know where there would be an undead cow or chicken in town. Oh, found pickpocket. I didn't realize that this was a chest that was locked, but I clicked on it and it gave me some stuff, so that's cool. Crossbow string, tin ore. Afford to get anything yet? Oh, getting a sword would be nice. So then I at least get EOC abilities. Okay, start with that. Sell a piece of this beef here for an achievement. Can't sell this item to the shop. Okay. I'm going to try to get these easy tasks before I continue with the quest in case there's any more combat. Got zombie cows over here. Much easier when you actually have a weapon. Now I need to tan this and cook the food. Oh, where? I think there's a tanner in town somewhere. Potter's wheel, pottery oven. More chests to open. Fire runes and tomatoes. Cook this meat at the range. Achievement. There goes. That's cool. There's supposed to be a lot of treasure chests in town that you can eventually pick the locks on. Ooh, leather body. It's actually an upgrade. And some logs. I like them resetting you to nothing when you come in here. That's quite nice. We'll see more quests try to do that. Probably sell this cosmic rune. Gets me one. Okay. Then I still need to do Tana zombie cowhide. Find the tanner. Here's the tanner. I might just do all of these tasks actually. Whichever. Hard leather, I guess. Okay, return to Tiny Zamorgal. Alright, what's up, Tiny Zemo? Unlock an upgrade for the Varrock armor, but must complete the easy Varrock task to benefit from it. Look up what that does exactly. I guess I haven't done those on this account. That's kind of cool. It makes it so you don't have to have the Varrock armor equipped to benefit from it anymore. That would have been pretty helpful, but I guess if I ever get back to doing mining and smithing, maybe I'll do that. Okay. Now we have medium tasks. Deal with stray cat problem. Baron Mouser, Grumps, Catbot 9000, Frady Cat. Half treasure chests. Smith or craft a piece of level 10 armor. I could probably do that with the hard leather I just made. That doesn't count. Worried that because of the way they changed itemization in EOC, this is actually debuffing me to have this as a melee weapon with ranged gear, but whatever, it's fine. Inventory space isn't going to be a problem here, so let me finish doing the quests I was working on. It also looks like the higher tier achievements are slightly more annoying to work on. I might still end up doing them, but I'll move on for now. I think I have to go to the bank here. All those Zamorgal posters everywhere, that's quite funny. Skeleton Clerk. Here for the Shield of Arav. That all I have to do? Access my bank. Okay, because I don't even get a separate bank here, which is fine. Oh, I end up having to go to both banks, okay. It's funny, is max not maxed here? Gains. Oh, there's a clerk. Yep. Funny how quick that is. Can I fix it? Go give it back to Orlando Smith, presumably. Give it to Orlando. Okay. All right, what's up? I get carried away and nibble your neck. Neither of us want that. Black Arm Gang stash, okay. Mithril grapple and crossbow. I don't have any bolts though. 100 thieving XP, fantastic. Okay, so next up is Demon Slayer, I guess. Notice the big Lornab head in here. Team Lornab 2014 Clan Cup. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? Is that a reference to something? Real quick, this must be the Black Arm stash here. Cowhide, water runes. You make room for 5 items in your backpack. More leather gear. Nice if I could actually do range then. What an iron dagger. Cool to do more quests like this where you like have to procure an equipment set. Doesn't really matter because I'm guessing combat's still going to be mostly trivial, but still kind of neat. All right, let's see here. I'm going to try to make this hard leather set for the achievements. There it goes. Do the hat. Don't make two. I guess pants. Cool. Part of leather actually looks good. You just basically never use it in RS3 because you jump past it like immediately. Oh, here's one of the cats, Frady Cat. Need some courage. Okay, we gotta get items for each of them. So I can sell stuff to the general store, so I'm just gonna do this. Get some money. I'm gonna hold on to the crossbow strings and the tin ore in case that comes up in a task or something. I can get some free bolts here. Try that with the bolts, we'll see. Iron dagger might still be better, but since I'm wearing all ranged armor. Alright, next quest, Demon Slayer, gotta talk to Eris first. Didn't we just do that? That's why I'm here in the first place. What? I think this was... I'm not sure if this was before or after them remaking Demon Slayer. Delhar's been here for years. Better not destroy the city again. Yeah, let's go for it. I didn't get to that part. This is my first Delrith banishing. This is good. Okay, surprising. Northwest of the church. What's up, surprising? Okay. They're inside the house, upstairs or down, or outside the property. No. Alright, I'll let you know when I find it. Some good dialogue. A furry creature darts your coverage, you rummage around. This place is the pits. A piano key? What's that doing here? It's middle C, but of no use to you. Find a monkey. It's not the kind used to unlock trapdoors. Okay. Still be one outside somewhere. There we go. Trapdoor to the church's crypt. Here? Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, I guess this is the remake, isn't it? Eris knows what I'm supposed to do. Okay, heading back. Eris, Booby, what's up? Spirit measure. Scan the area, point you toward the nearest cold spot. Wander around. Measure will woo at you the closer you get to the source. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the same technology as the metal detector we got in an earlier quest. Woo woo, woo woo. Not upstairs here. I might look up some of these locations. Oh, hey. Pauline Polaris, Hazelmere, Meg. Hazelmir's alive. Everyone's working except you. Shut up, Meg. It looks like it's Dr. Harlow. You might be housing a spirit. No, I'm just housing beer. Ghost inside you. Apothecary fellow's always trying to sober me up. Give me a task here. Drinking to keep the spirit of the body, processing him. If only I could find a way to sober him up. Okay. What the apothecary's up to here. A potion to sober someone up. Oh, not again. Still under house arrest. Cabbage, a rotten tomato, and a very literal hair of the dog. Gertrude has a pet dog. Okay. Was it this kennel here? Reach further in. Flesh of your hand feels as though it's dripping off. It's probably the single most disgusting thing you've experienced in your life. The memory of it is now irreversibly lodged in your mind. Gross.
Imbécile.
Found a zombified family of circus fleas that were living in the food bowl. Chew toy. Ah. You got a dog hair. Made a new friend, even though it's one you probably don't want. Okay, let me get the other stuff here. Yo. Make you another if you bring me more ingredients, okay. That vile concoction away from me. I want beer, not sobriety. Got that. Guess maybe I have to mix in with a beer. Can I get a beer from this guy? Okay, combining these. There we go. A beer for me? Don't mind if I do. There's the ghost. Not a very Silver-like guardian-y thing to do. Agreed to pack it in. It's fun. You try unliving with the ghost floating around in your head. Kill anything you like in this bar. That'll do, then I'm gone. Anything? Okay. Got it. Alright, so what's next then? Things going off here. Woo woo. Okay, there's an inspectable here. Was it peace? Take a step to the right. Is that it? No jumps? Nothing to do with my knees and hips? Yeah, okay. The time warp. No thrusting. Who's right? Mine or yours? Whichever. I don't care. It's really good. Shown you can place your faith in others by unquestionably following my instructions. Really good. I almost wish they would have had a like a sillier evil villain be in control instead of it being Zamorigal, but I guess this works just fine. Something's in this house. Oh, this bookcase is moving. That's probably it. Spirit of the Mind. You're in the book that just attacked me? How would you rate your experience on a scale of 1 to 5? You attacked me. Could get promoted to haunting furniture. Test of knowledge and wisdom. Why are you in this place? Seek Silverlight. What is Silverlight? Awful demon threatens Varrock. Not anymore. Got more trouble with Agrath Nar. I know, but there wasn't an option to pick Eris. Test is a shambles. Okay. Who's the king of New Varrock? Zamorigal. What's this place called before New Varrock? They threw a whole bunch of names since Varrock. Dealt with Despair, Zamoria, Arav's Folly. Me. Name X where X divided by X equals 1. Infinity? Now you're just being difficult. If we treat infinity as a simple algebraic constant, and also that both infinities share the same value, then the answer would indeed be 1. How would you score today's haunting out of 5? Glad I could be of service. Correct! I don't mind. I'm gonna count that earlier answer about Silverlight too. Spirit of the Mind is suitably appeased by your answers, or just bored, and unlocked his seal on the Silverlight barrier. Okay, cool. Take Silverlight from the altar. Nice. Use it on Delrith. Gated area of southeast New Varrock. Okay. This area down here? Yeah, there's demons in there. There's Delrith. Oh, it's Evil Dave. No one's allowed but members like demonic cult of awesome power. Oh, we're gonna do the try to look evil thing. Okay, then we're also gonna have to dye Silverlight again. Black? I have black robes. And for the sake of argument, let's say a black sword. This would make so much more sense if this had prerequisites. I'd feel bad for anyone just running into this quest. Black and inky? Where would I find those? Oh, they're literally right next to him. Okay. Those wet leaves a black residue on anything it touches. I just use it directly this time. Shit, I didn't mean to eat it. There we go. Silverlight dyed. Black robes. Oh, these are expensive. Fortunately, I can afford it. Evil black clothing. Okay, see if he lets me in now. I pass now. Oh, you look so totally evil. Black is by far the most evil color. Strangely freakish weather patterns. Keymaster of Being, second in command. Hard to die, demon. There's this whole incantation thing. It's not Silverlight, it's the wrong color. Silverlight. That sword is Blacklight. Supposed to have an epic battle. It's kind of disappointing. You and me both. Prophesied hero never showed. Be cool to spend more time in this reality where, like, the player character never existed. It would be funny if if Gothix is still alive. I'm gonna go home. Here goes. Agrith Nar is doing. Draw a circle of blood around me. Give me a vial of blood. Oh, that's why I have this empty vial here. Okay. Where do I get blood? Alright, I had to look it up, but there's blood up here. Should be able to use that. Alright, let's see. Vial, blood. Alright, now I think we're good to go. We ready here? Happens to Agrith Nar when you're back in Infernus. Nullis est locus similus domui. It is Agrith Nar. I hate this place. I'll kill you. Yes. I have no prayer here. Okay, I just missed that. Takes a ton of damage though. Where to be incinerated? Oh, they're healing him. Fuck. Okay, I think my accuracy is taking a huge penalty here from having ranged gear because of the way they changed equipment in EOC. Gonna be incinerated. Oh shit. Only just hits you. Need to run further away, I guess. Hey. Now it's dark light. Guys, tier 20 now. Fantastic. Right, turning this in. Thanks, I think. Guess I can go sell some stuff really quick to make space. Actually, don't want most of the stuff that's on me because... Oh, the hard leather shield sells for a ton. I should just make a bunch of those if I need money. Maybe I can get a melee gear set here. Alright, there we go. 5,000 crafting XP, 5,000 magic XP. Fender of Varrock is next. Talk to Reldo. Okay. Oh, hey, the Raptor's here. Zombie Elamaria. I guess her being here and then not being retconned after that quest kind of further undercuts the way she was originally characterized, right? Here's Reldo. Oh, he's not undead. Thought I was the only one. Defender of Varrock. Defeat a level 42 armored zombie. Oh, I already sold some runes. I guess I needed some for this quest. Arav? Go talk to Arav in the main hall and see if he's interested in this folly. Okay. Can't talk right now. Put your gas bagging. Those weeds won't prune themselves. Garden of Hostility. You guys said in the later quest, I totally don't mind Elamaria being the raptor. I think it's kind of cool, actually, but I feel like they had to do more work to set that up. Given, obviously, the joke here is that she's just the Garden of Tranquility lady, right? I've met you before. Need to bring down some Morrigal. Seems RF would be interested. Okay. Go back and talk to Reldo again? Yeah, okay. Once to liberate Varrock, Morrigal has control of every action he makes. Morrigal's a hoarder, keeps all sorts of information here. There might be notes on the artifact, okay. It looks like a walkthrough for something called Dimension of Disaster. You said it shouldn't be here and put it back. That's really funny. Matters of the Heart. I think this is pretty similar to one. If not the same, okay. So Morrigal dictionary goes from Z to A. Hey, that's my epiglottis. The Life, Death, Undeath, and Death Again of Surak Magus by Surak Magus. I think I just needed that heart magic notes. Smash the prism. Behind a decoder door knowing Zamorigal. Okay, I gotta dress up as a zombie. Oh, is this making sure that I've collected enough money to afford this? It's pretty expensive. Okay. Broke. A zombie now. I'm gonna go upstairs here. I think we're supposed to kill the armored zombies? Or did I need to have something to, like, capture their essence? It's been a while since I did, Under a Varrock. Collect red mist. You need an empty vial. Okay, I think there might be some down here. Got some vials. Let's do that again. Okay, what are we doing next? Break the black prism in the reliquary in the treasure room on the first floor, which I think is the British first floor. A key for this door. Oh, that's funny. There's a listen to Zamorigal thing here. That's similar to Defender of Varrock, where you listen to him in his base. Magical mist you got us to swallow is escaping. We use keys, switches, or levers to unlock doors like other bad guys? I guess they're just making Zamorigal into a joke, which is much... I appreciate that. He's too serious. I think I can do this now. It's really funny. This treasure room is kind of awesome. He's got some ports equipment here. Full Tetsu. Seems as if Zamorigal does a spot of ports. There's no blood or signs of battle. Perhaps the raptors survived. Well, stuffed wise old man. This is a painting of Zamorigal? Oh my god. See if you're a true fan. Can you name them all? This is really good. Got Zamorigal's mega stash here. Really does have bank. Someone in a different room, I guess. Supposed to be able to do something in here. Godsword cabinet. Why is there no key? Why so cruel? I need a 4-letter code and some decoder strips. Okay. Scrying pool. I think this is actually an achievement to do this. Pudding is my destiny. You're evil and you know it. Clap your hands. Still ravenous. Ravenous. Let's let the congregation fall asleep and ignore him. Wait, someone's watching me. Me, Zamorigal, I'm watching. We're listening in on him from the scrying pool, from the balcony top. That's actually really funny. Could be a human if I only had a heart. Control the tin soldier. Okay. Because I just had Arav make a Wizard of Oz joke. Maybe that's why we need the tin soldier. One of these two rooms, right? Yeah, there he is. It needs a head, 3 lumps of tin. Unfortunately, I got some earlier when I first came here and I didn't give it away or sell it. Put a head on the soldier before I repair it. Okay. Right, so I wasn't sure what to do next. I apparently have to get some runes. The quest recommends me to do that in the required items list here. Yeah, I need 4 fire runes and a nature rune, and I guess the head I can get from talking to somebody near the bank. I guess this guy gives it to me. Are there bots in this world? Yeah, I like it. Very dramatic. I might add that to the end of everything I say. Come see bots fight other bots. Yeah, we have bots. Melzar makes them. Multi-millionaire Melzar now. Let's get ahead of the competition. Okay, it's pretty funny. Fighting the rat pits? Oh, cat's mostly been replaced with other parts. Dougal. Oh my god, the nature room is... Oh my god, this nature rune is expensive as hell. I wonder if I can cheese by like buying some of these runes and selling them to the general store. Check. It does in fact seem to work. Okay, I don't need these arrows either. Or the bolts probably. I think I can just afford this now. Buy 1 nature rune, and I'm broke. So let's see if I need Zemo marks. I need these for the later quest here. All right, we can do this now, I think. Oh, the click box is really janky here. Place the head. Do I actually not need the magic levels to do this? Oh, it does require 43 magic. Wow. Quest requirement. Oh my goodness, and it requires Defender of Varrock. I'm shocked. For red mist. Okay, now I can control it from this other room up here, I guess. Is the idea. That's why I needed 2 vials. There were 2 vials in the basement directly below here. Scrying pool. Control the tin soldier. Trying to go a human detection spell. I didn't even see this before. Moragul's lab desk. IFBC. Okay. Yep, I remember that. I've just noticed some here. There's a Ziliana God statue. How do you steal this one and not the Krill one? Then Solomon in a bottle. Guess that's a microtransaction reference. Okay. I still need to find decoder strips somewhere. Oh, well, maybe it's this crate of decoder strips. Whoops. Okay. I should be able to do this now. IFBC. Okay. Getting a lot of use out of this one puzzle. I mean, obviously it makes sense to do it here. So it's 0, 2, 0, 2. Nice. Take that, Black Prism. Okay. Talking to Arav. I feel different. Oi, quit it. Leaning towards quitting it. Wargo? Well, fantastic. I like the moving statues. Oh, wow, you actually get a much more substantial reward for that one. Okay, I think I'm actually going to put these on... No, I think I have to keep going on range. Like, magic I need right now so that agility doesn't get lapped. But range is the one where I actually have to spend substantial resources on training it, so rather not. Hey, well there you go. Ranged 96, apparently. I guess we just talked to Arav here to start this quest. Let's do it. Full disclosure, I don't have a plan. Kind of relying on you. I have stolen your heart in the past in an alternate dimension. Trust me, I've got this. I love his ellipsis when you say you did that. Mascot has her apes patrolling Al-Kharid. Ernie makes pottery on the top floor of the pottery store. Okay, we're gonna get sacred oil. Rarest party hats. Dwell berries. I think I saw him in the house, actually. Somewhere, yeah, he's like right there. Go check on him. Ring of Life. Diamond ring, runes, and a splash of enchantment magic. Oh, I did sell that cosmic rune earlier. That was probably a mistake. Okay. I think it would be really cool if they kept coming back to the Dimension of Disaster as like a world where there's a rigorously enforced economy, right? No trading and no banking. Basically UIM world. There's a Dwell berries. What's up, Ernie? That's a lot of pots. Ernie's urns. After they added urns of the game. I need one small favor. Not another one small favor. Build a cooking urn. Okay, just a regular cooking urn. Okay, so I guess I can just light a log here and cook the beef on the fire as I get it. Should work fine. I don't know how long it takes on average to fill one of these things. Oh, it's pretty fast. Okay. Not too bad. I think I just need to do one more. There we go. In cooking XP, so I assume check in with Ernie and see if he's received the urn. Talk to Ernie. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the jar. Sacred oil, church, ring of life. Moment of clarity. A ring of life is a diamond ring made from a gold bar and a diamond in a furnace and enchanted with a level 4 jewelry spell. Okay. Father Lawrence. Everything was blessed. Blessed lamps, blessed pots, blessed spiders, blessed bubble baths. Your Sir Doman's abandoned you? Where will I read from the Book of Arav? Oh. What do I need to have is let me switch. Okay. I also switch back to curses from there? No, I have to do that. Okay, well, whatever, that's fine. So he wants me to pray. Strength is a way to actually require prayer. What level prayer does this require? It doesn't say it requires prayer, but it must in order to be able to do this, right? Unless if these are all like the base ones. Sir Doman answered you. My faith is restored. Rapid restore. For your watchful eye, eagle eye, or maybe these are all. No, these are higher level prayers. Protected from beasts like Zamorigal. Protection. I guess it's from summoning, I guess. Crushed by our combined might, so mystic might. Maybe a born-again zombie. Okay, that's convenient. Okay, then I have to get a ring of life. I might have to look up where I can get a diamond and all that. So I could get gold ore from a dwarf somewhere. Oh, Zamorigal's drained your prayer points, I see. Okay, we talked to Urist, Dwarf Fortress. Gemstones for sale. Uncut, don't ask me where I got them. When I look this up, it says if you buy the other gems, you can cut them and get more money back than you spent on them. So I'll just do that. Yeah, they sell for a lot more, actually. That's pretty convenient. Sapphire, emerald. Don't sell the diamond. This person sells gold ore. Relatively expensive, but I can afford it. Okay, so I think we can just smelt the ore. There we go. And then I think we can make a diamond ring. Yeah. And then chant. There we go. Okay, let's add this all to the jar. So we use the sacred oil, use the dwell berries, use the ring of life. Okay. Oh, I missed that dial. I probably said go talk to Arav. Yo. Heart fits in that? Take the jar to my heart. It's behind a key door. You'll need colored mist to find the key. Beam traps and a decoder door. Orange and purple mist. Thessalia works with dyes. She can change their color. That's funny. Alright, so we get more red mist, I guess. Oh, it's water, actually. Okay. 200k Zemo marks. I didn't notice this for a mystery gift. That's wild. She doesn't have dye directly. Marv said you can make dye. Onion, delphinium, and I need a vial of water. Okay. So where do I get an onion? Where do I get delphinium? Ella Maria gives us delphinium, and this person sells an onion. Okay. And I guess I gotta go get a bunch of mist anyway, which makes sense. That's what I originally thought. Ella Maria. Impertinent peasant. Yeah, they really did not pick a great character to up jump. I mean, her previous appearances were pretty bad, but change these appearances maybe when you do go to change it. Delphinium patch. Actually, don't know how long that takes to grow. Water. Oh, it's instant. Okay, that's convenient. I got my onion, I got my flour. Let me get some more vials and get some more mist. I think I have just enough vials. Collect the red mist. Can we just have locks and keys like other bad guys? That's a really good line. Alright, so we're making a yellow dye and a blue dye. We can just use those on these guys. It's pretty funny. Right, and then what's next? Unlock the outer vault door. Okay. Now there's an orange barrier here, so we can check that first. That's Morgul's desk. Hey, another key. EBDG. Hey, it's Romeo's head. It's pretty funny. For like Mars attacks. That's pretty funny. They got the guy who replaced Romeo and Juliet. Put them to sleep with a potion. Search bookcases. 100 fun things to do with your partially severed arms by Cliff Windmills. Mizark, Moya, Nex, Palkira, Ralvash, Sliske. Are these some of the ones that were missing previously? That's kind of cool. Next is a fusion of Hydra, Virius, Dragon, and Majorat. Yeah, this is pretty good. They even talk about it. It seems like in this world, Guthix is still asleep. Zamorigal, comma, amazing. That's pretty good. There's a chest here too. Nightcap of Terror. Oh. Nightmare fuel. Okay. And there's a purple door up top. If I've got this key, I probably need the decoder strips again. What a goof, that's Zamorigal. Okay, so this is the purple barrier. I thought it was just going to be that. All right, there must be something else in here we're supposed to do. A little map of Gielinor, that's cute. Footlocker. Oh, he's got a little teddy bear. Billy.
Morgul's #1 advisor. Alt key. Is that for the one further downstairs? There it is, the vault outer door. There we go. Okay. Doing here. Oh, this thing to deface paintings. Morgul on ice. It's good. Hey, Tiny Morgul's in here. They're really good. Yar! Help Tiny Morgul deface 3 paintings. Nice job. Big Zemo's stupid face. Okay, and we've got these. We got a grapple again. Equip the grapple, which they gave to me earlier. Let's see. EBDG. So that's 6, 3, 7, 2. Right, and then we gotta take the heart from the pedestal. Is it that simple? Deja vu, return the heart to Arav, okay. Here you go, Arav. Have a heart. Let's have my shield. Grab the shield from the museum and return you, okay. Yo, where history comes to die. Can I get this back, please? Okay, I need to make sure no one steals it to confront Zamorgal. Do I have to, like, get it out of this... Take shield from display case. Alright, so if I distract him, maybe... Blood, ice, shadow, smoke. Spooky. Here we go. Got it. Wasn't too bad. Alright, here we go. Talk to Arav. I'll be the one who fights him, Morgul. You want to fight him yourself. Lead the way. Complete Dimension of Disaster and close the portal to New Varrock. You'll be able to replay the quest at any time by talking to Eris. Oh, that's kind of cool. Items and achievements will be saved. Wait to beat the sub-boss, do I? Tried to hit the face. I got it lacquered yesterday. Oh, I'm playing as... Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice touch. It means I don't get any EOC abilities, but that's okay. Can't pray. I don't have any items. So hopefully I kill him before he kills me. I feel like he's gonna kill me. I don't have any food or anything here. Did they like break this quest with a combat change or something? So we'll see. Concerning. There were no mechanics in that fight. Let me Google it really quick. I was supposed to have AOC abilities, actually. Try that again. Okay, I guess I didn't have them because I had a crossbow equipped on my character previously. I wasn't supposed to have. Weird bug. Much better. Spare him, why not? Take this healing orb. Okay. Upstairs somewhere, it's saying. Oh, over here. Fight me. My world, my fight. They did a cool traditional boss arena on the roof here. Turning your bones into peaches. Where to die, Defender of Varrock. Attack protection portals. You never fought a boss before? Music's cool. Healing orbs. Cows. Summon zombie cows. So I should take the healing orbs from these. These are our guards. I feel like you having to get the orbs here instead of like just healing for free with food or prayer or whatever. It's a lot of protection portals, jeez. Or do the like cows explode on them or something? Kind of wild. They explode when they touch them, it seems like. I'll drop healing orbs, which is nice. They explode when they touch the portals. Pretty doable. Kind of crazy. It's like a final phase of the fight. A million portals and exploding cows everywhere. Cows are going ham on me right now. I'm gonna try to top off of these orbs. Now I think I can finish him off, hopefully. Oh, he does take damage from the cows. Hey, suck it, Zamargo. That's cool. Injured? Nothing I can do to save you? But it was a Morrigal. Rock is finally free. That was cool. Nice. Turn to Eris. It's a lot of lamps. Which is a good thing, obviously. Hero of two worlds. Must be one where you rule. You murdered one New Varrock citizen. Well, shit. I guess the zombie I did earlier stole from two New Varrock citizens. How many people actually bother resetting the quest? I guess they gotta do it for achievements and stuff. Silver pennies can purchase rewards for me. Okay. Quest complete. I like that quest. It was good.
Dimension of Disaster is RuneScape's 200th quest. It's kind of a spiritual successor to Recipe for Disaster, hence the name. Recipe for Disaster involves time shenanigans. This involves dimension shenanigans. You're basically going to an alternate timeline where I guess the player character never existed. Similar to Recipe for Disaster, this quest is broken up into several subquests. Each of the subquests have escalating prerequisites like Recipe for Disaster, but it's nowhere near as extreme. There's only 4 subquests. Each of them only have a handful of prerequisites. The gist of it, though, is that Zamoragal has taken over Varrock. It's now called New Varrock, and he's basically the king. So you have to do 4 New Varrock remakes or parodies, I guess, of classic quests from old school RuneScape. I guess all of these are now in old school RuneScape. Defender of Varrock and Curse of Arav weren't in the 2007 Scape backup, but they're in the game now, so I think they would still count as old school quests. You do Shield of Arav, then Demon Slayer, then Defender of Varrock, then Curse of Arav. Like Recipe for Disaster, this quest is extremely silly, and I think that RuneScape excels when they do silly stuff. I don't recall doing a bad silly quest in RuneScape. There are some bad serious quests. They can do serious sometimes when it's like character driven, but when it's about Star Wars, Glup Shido, Leonardo DiCaprio pointing meme moments, they're not as good at that stuff, I think. But they definitely turn the silliness way up. All 4 quests poke fun at the original quest in interesting ways. If you skip to the summary, I might actually recommend watching this whole quest, because it's pretty good. New Varrock has a lot of optional content in it as well, which makes it a little bit distinct from Recipe for Disaster. There's an entire set of achievement tasks, none of which are terribly difficult, but they're kind of worth doing, I guess. I wish it was either more robustly implemented or that the game focused more on returning to this area, because it's basically UIM world. You don't have access to your bank here, and you have to gather everything from scratch. There's a different currency, so you have to earn like every little item that you get. It felt really cool at first to be like, oh my gosh, I have to get all this gear. Like this is kind of neat. I don't just like stomp everything for free like I usually do. But the quest concludes with you playing as Arov and just using scripted gear essentially. So there's not a ton of reason to really go hard on it. If I were president of video games, RuneScape is already irrecoverably like World of Warcraft now. So if they want to take a page from World of Warcraft has the alternate reality Outland that they go to. So if they wanted to have the alternate reality Varrock that we visit occasionally for quests, I think that would be kind of neat. Maybe it does happen later on. But I'm really stoked about the idea of an ultimate Ironman world, where every time you visit this world, you have a set inventory of just 28 slots, and you have to manage that for everything, and there's never banking there. It's a really cool idea, and if they wanted to expand on it more in the future, I think that would be really neat, actually. It seems like substantial effort has gone into making this quest repeatable, which I can understand why they would want to do that, especially after Broken Home. Broken Home did come out before this quest. I did it way early in the playthrough just because the rewards were worth getting early. Here, the effort into making it repeatable doesn't seem particularly worth... I'm guessing a very small minority of players have actually repeated this quest, even more than once. Maybe one time to finish getting all the achievements. So while I think the development effort to make it repeatable is admirable, I can see why they wouldn't want to do this very much in the future, because it's a lot of work for probably not a lot of engagement. It's a good quest. It doesn't compete with Recipe for Disaster in terms of scope and epicness, and I think that's just a reality of the current RS3 landscape. You can't make a gigantic quest that has huge quest and skill requirements anymore, right? Recipe for Disaster is an incredibly silly, stupid quest about fighting the Culinaromancer. The joke is that it's a sequel to Cook's Assistant, which is really funny. But despite how stupid it is, it's really impactful to every other quest in the game. There are so many quests that use items that you initially unlock in Recipe for Disaster. So I think it would have been kind of neat if Dimension of Disaster was less focused on repeatability and more focused on having this quest unlock things that apply to future quests, or making New Varrock in this dimension a place that you could return to for other reasons in the future. Maybe there's training methods that you can only do there in essentially UIM mode. I think that in World of Warcraft, when we went to alternate universe Outland in the Warlords of Draenor expansion, it was kind of masturbatory. There wasn't really a good story reason to go there. And World of Warcraft, I talk about this game being a disaster. World of Warcraft is an absolute disaster in terms of the storytelling, because when you boot it up as a new character, you'll go to Ogremar, and there'll be 3 or 4 war chiefs all standing there at the same time because of their messed up phasing. So it could be worse, but I think this idea of an alternate reality where the player character never existed is one that you could tell more stories in. Is Guthix still alive in this alternate reality? There's some lore books that suggest maybe he is. So I feel like if this quest had come out 7 years prior, it would have been wrapped into the canon and we would have already been back there a couple times. I guess fingers crossed, RS3 is not over yet. The servers aren't shut down. They could still make a sequel quest here. But I would love them to explore this idea of a quest where you are an ultimate Ironman. I think it was really, really satisfying. I'd love them to try something like that again in the future. I enjoyed it, though. It's much better than the average of the last 10, 15 quests I've done. That is a wrap. Next week I'll be doing 2 quests, Heroes Welcome and The Light Within. My soft objective is to try to finish this before episode 99, so I have to start doing 2 quests an episode most of the time. I think if a quest is listed as long to very long, I'll still just do 1, but other than that, I'm going to have to do a little bit more than 2. If I can finish the quest cape somewhere around episode 95, 96, 97, I'll spend the last couple episodes just doing various PVM. I want to try to do as much PVM as I can so that I don't feel like I'm talking out of my ass when I do the video essay, but for reasons I've discussed, I'm not super pumped about it. I think that the reward network in RS3 is kind of garbage, so I feel pretty unmotivated to do most things. I'm going to end up making a content deprecation graphic for the video essay where I talk about, hey, here's all the bosses, here's all the things you can do in RS3, and here's the way they were all ruined by either EOC or necromancy or both. And I think it's shocking. It's well over 90% of the PVM content in this game. If you're a new player like me, no fucking point in doing it because of necromancy. You'll see. I'll preview the graphic in this series at some point, I'm sure. Thanks as always for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.